Remember last time how I was like, good evening, as if that was one of the worst Chicago shows ever? Way better show. Way better. There was just one little thing. Get your shit together with endings raw. Like, my god, that was awful. Like, I understand the whole thing about them being pissed off and whatnot, but was that necessary to pedigree? That's all I'm gonna say. Was the pedigree absolutely necessary? Uh, Hijack Raw, you guys did fuck shit all. Yeah, you were loud, you were vocal. That's what Chicago crowds are. We were expecting something a little better. Just a little better. Like, we weren't, like, that happens every time you go to Chicago, yeah, every time they go to Chicago, it's the same shit over and over again. Where it's just a loud vocal crowd every single time. Like, chance for this guy, I wore it just because, like, I had a little, you know, I just wanted to wear it just in case he did come back so I don't feel like an idiot, but he didn't, so, yeah. But, overall, Raw, great start. Congratulations to two people, well, three people, actually, to Jimmy and Jey Uso for winning the WWE Tag Team Championships. You know, a very well-played match. Uh, yeah. And congrats to Paul Bearer making the Hall of Fame. I know death was untimely last year. I knew he was going in regardless, but you knew it last year when he died. It was like, okay, he's going to go in 2014 for sure. So it's not like Macho Man where it's like, oh, they're waiting for him to die and then he'll go in. And also it's like, yeah, we're going to deck him. Paul Bearer was always meant to go in. It's just, it was unfortunate timely death. Apart from that, what else happened tonight? Like, I'd have to say that that in-ring promo was probably with Daniel Bryan and the Authority was probably one of the best things that has ever happened this year. Like, give another match of the year candidate quality. Well, that's my friend who keeps retweeting me. Like, some guys retweeting me. Like, my friend's Y2 Indians keeping freaking retweeting every tweet I send out. Um, but no, like, everything was good. Like the whole Brock Lesnar angle coming out. Like I'm glad they did not take her on him. Save him for next week, because next week, basically the bar keeps on getting raised higher and higher and higher as Mania gets closer and closer and closer. So now we're 34 days out. Next week, 27 days, and then 20, and then 13, and then 6. You got Memphis, you got San Antonio, you got Brooklyn, and you got Washington. It should go in the reverse order. I think like it should go like Washington, Brooklyn, Washington, Washington, Brooklyn, San Antonio, Memphis, or Memphis, San Antonio, because it's like they're all the way down like the Midwest United States. Then they jet back east, and then they jet back southwest, and they jet back mid southwest east, and then they come to me in about just under 2 months from now. Apart from that, what else can you say? You got what you got. Like Shield Wyatt 2. You're starting to see the lines of the breakup. That Divas match was probably the most pointless thing ever. Uh, Aram. Oh, I love seeing Pigman. Pigman, bitch. Well, when you're a Breaking Bad fan like me, like you love that. Like I just love him coming out. That, especially the R.A.P. Gale sign. You will get that if you did watch Breaking Bad, and I don't want to ruin it for anyone who's either watching Breaking Bad and watched this or is currently watching Breaking Bad. Like I've seen every single episode, but I'm going back now and I'm rewatching every episode. Like right now, I'm got like one episode left of season 2 to finish. And I'll probably finish that tomorrow, and then maybe start season. I'll probably start season 3 then another Wednesday, like tomorrow night. Not tomorrow night. I'm at a concert. Imagine Dragons, or I'll start it Wednesday night when I get home from work, or Thursday. Yeah. Um. But no, Raw was Raw. But like what I was saying before about how you got Memphis, San Antonio, Brooklyn, Washington. Each week, each show's got to keep getting better and better. Like you got the cracks in place. You got probably 3 more, maybe 4 Mania matches you can plan out. Rollins walking out on the Shield, I think kind of ruins the whole purpose of Harper. They're going to do Harper, Rowan, and Reigns and Rollins. Now you can just do a Shield triple threat match, or do a single match with Rollins and Reigns and have Ambrose versus Langston for the titles, whatever you want to do. Biggie, I don't really care. Cesaro versus Swagger was the most stupidest thing ever. Cesaro should have swung him. Shit's going to happen, and then they're going to have a match at Mania. I can see it happening. Cena versus Wyatt's going to happen. He's got to announce it, but that was one of the most pointless promos Bray's ever cut. Oh, he's the sheep. Not the sheep, he's like a thoroughbred horse, and now he's like, someone's going to put him down. You sound like every single person. No, you basically sound like every single person who's coming and saying, I'm going to take Cena out. I do it all the time. It's recycled shit. Anyway, just quick thoughts on Raw. Yeah. Good show, bad ending. That's all I gotta say. It's like how most people describe Wolf of Wall Street. It was good for the first 170 minutes, bad for the last 10 minutes. Raw was good for the first, because they're the same length. Raw was good for the first, it was 3 hours and 15 minutes. That's 195 minutes. It was good for the first 190 minutes. The last 5 were absolutely crap. So, those are my thoughts. Good night, everybody. Oh, tune in Thursday.